afternoon. How are you today?
I'm okay. I'm all right.
You all right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You remember last time we were here, we went over informed consent,
Mm-hmm.
and I explained to you it's just our way of getting your permission for treatment, for us to be able to talk to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
And to give you an understanding and acknowledge the risks, if there are any risks, that we have to tell you about them, the harms, that we tell you about them, the benefits and the likes, you know. You all understood with that?
Yeah.
And I appreciate that you were able to sign the forms. And confidentiality, the law of confidentiality.
Right.
What we say is only going to be between me and you. You know, we're not going to talk about this with anyone else, except for my supervisor. She's the only one that could be included. Outside of that, there'd be no one else. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So what is it that brings you to my office today?
I'm just kind of worried, I guess. I just came home, like I told you last time.
Right.
And I'm looking for a job. And it hasn't been easy so far. I'm running into a lot of trouble finding a job, and then when I get in the interview and they realize my past, then it gets like I get nervous. And my overall worry is that, you know, I have this past with drug use, and I think people are discriminating on me with that use, and I think it's just a thing that's going to keep coming up and preventing me from getting a job. So I'm like frustrated.
Okay. So that I'm correct. You just come home, right? And you have some barriers that's you want to get past. One of them is a job, and worrying about future employers asking about your past. We also said something about drug addiction. You want to be able to get past that.
Yeah.
Okay. That's if I'm correct. Was that?
Yeah, that's good.
So, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts and concern of employment? How does that look to you?
I worry that they see me, they think I'm a good candidate, and then they look at my past and they think I'm not good enough. And then once they think I'm not good enough, then I really start to think about it. Like, am I good enough? Like, should I be able to hold this job? I've messed it up in the past, so like, do I even deserve it? Like, what about if there's somebody else who could have it, and you know they are able to hold it and, you know, provide for their family? They're like, I've disappointed mine in the past. And I don't know, I just get into this like spiral of thinking about, you know, am I okay and in a good position to even be having this job?
Right. So how does that make you feel?
It doesn't feel good. I feel like I'm not worthy in some kind of way. And that, like, I don't know, like, should I have even be let out if, like, so far it's not going well and I'm having all these problems?
Now, these thoughts, let's unravel that. Your concerns are about what others are going to think. How about you?
I'm worried about, I don't know, like whatever they think, I start to internalize that, and that becomes what I think about myself. And so, I don't know, like I thought I was ready, but with everybody else around me doing good things and getting jobs, and if I can't, then I guess like when other people start to say all these things about me, then I start to internalize it and wonder if it's true. So it's affecting, you know, my self-worth, I guess, my confidence, and being able to even keep looking for jobs.
So what supports that? What supports that belief that you have?
The fact that I haven't gotten a job yet. I mean, it seems pretty cut and dry to me that, you know, all these things are true if I've been out for a month or two at this point, and I still don't have anything, but other people do. So that's got to be on me, right?
I can't say it's all on you. It may be, and we could say this, some of the places where you're looking, you may not be looking in the right place.
Mm-hmm.
But one thing we can say, you're consistent. How does that feel, to be consistent?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't stopped trying, even though I feel this way, which I guess is a good thing.
Right.
So that feels better. But if it's not leading to anything, then what does that matter?
Can I ask about some of the places that you're going?
Mm-hmm.
What are these places like?
I mean, just things like, you know, cashier at a supermarket, or like stocking, all different kinds of things, like a receptionist.
Okay.
I've tried, I feel like, a pretty big range of different things.
Okay. Have you ever looked back on your experiences that you have?
Do you have experience as like a dishwasher and as like a line cook? But I didn't really like doing that, so I've kind of strayed away from those things, even though that's what I have experience in.
Oh, okay. So what are you thinking about getting involved in educational or vocational skills that may help better your opportunities towards finding employment? What do you think about things like that?
I like that. I've thought about like going back to school for different things, because that's like all I really know about, to make myself seem like a more desirable candidate. Like, I've heard that from different people, but I need to be able to provide for my family and for myself while I'm doing that. So how would that work?
Okay. I mean, we have some things that we can try out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, what interests you? What are some of the things that interest you?
I do like cooking. I just didn't like the environment I was in. So maybe that's something.
So you believe culinary school would be a great start?
I've been interested in it. Like, I love to watch Food Network. Like, I love, like, you know, all things food, trying new foods. So, like, maybe I just didn't like the place I was at.
Okay. Now, we have a few organizations that we're connected with who would love to hire ex-offenders. And I would love to give you a handout of some of these places. What do you think about that?
Like, places like that exist where they've like identified themselves as being like friendly with people like that?
Yes. I mean, they're very friendly with individuals who have been incarcerated in the past. Matter of fact, they don't even pay that any mind.
Okay. And they like know maybe like would they get like all the different struggles I'm having? Like, I want an employer who's not going to be so hard on me when like they know all these different things that have gone wrong, you know?
Well, the employers that we recommend, they're connected with us.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a relationship. And if any problems or obstacles or difficulties appear, we sit down collectively.
Wow.
And go over it, just so that we can move forward.
Mm-hmm.
This is not just employers that's just hiring people. We're investing in changing lives. What are your thoughts on that?
That sounds great. I mean, do you think I'm good enough to get one of those jobs? Do you think they'd want to hire me?
I want you to answer that question. What do you think?
I don't know, maybe.
What's stopping you?
I don't know, just different things I've done in the past. Like, what if that happens again?
Let's talk about some of these things you've done in the past. What do they look like, and how do they appear, and what have they stopped you from doing?
So I've held jobs before.
Right. Okay.
And then, like, you know, I get friendly with the people that work there. I've already, like, I have my own history of like, substance use, I guess.
Okay.
And I've gone through multiple times of like, you know, being at a good point and then something triggers it and I like start using again. And that happened at one of my last jobs, so I'm just, I guess, worried about that again.
So what's the longest you've been in a job before you were triggered?
Say like a little over a year.
A year?
Mm-hmm.
That's great. A year is a long time. What do you think about a year? Have you ever given it any thought?
Not really, because